Well, it's just after 7 o'clock in the morning here in Louisiana. It's the end of December. And you would think at the end of December we wouldn't have a lot of stuff to do, but we do have quite a bit of work that needs to get done. Let's hop in the pickup here. We put in the goat enclosure in the last episode, and I was struggling with trying to feed the goats because I couldn't give them a bale of hay. It's because they need to have loose product to be able to load it into the trigger down there. I did figure it out. Oh, let me cut in here. I'm going to get the telehandler. We'll grab another bale and take it down there. We did come up with a solution. That worked pretty well. And then I moved the semi-truck and the step deck trailer down. Got everything put away, all the, oh, I do have lights in here I suppose I could use, right? I don't know how to turn them on. There we go, like that. We did get the mowing equipment put back in here. I don't know what it is with this mower that it just likes to turn on you all the time, but it does. Let's see, let's hop in the telehandler here. And we'll run this hay bale down to the goat enclosure. I'll show you what we figured out. So while I've got the telehandler down here, we're going to load the trailer with all the hay bales that are stacked over there. I backed it over there, but it was dark last night, so it was just too dark to be able to do anything. So the feed trigger's here on the side. Oh, we got goat milk already. Start nice. But it won't take a bale like that. It just got a little lighter once we hopped out of the vehicle. So we figured out that we needed to make it loose, so I was using this on the new Polish farm, which you've only seen on the Christmas special that we did, utilizing the farm stick. But it's the Gowild BZT, I think it's called, and it's essentially a bale unraveler, so it will do the job for us here. So I can lower this down, I can back up to it, and then pick it up, and then what I do is turn it on and it'll start unraveling the bale. While that's doing that, so it's going to be filling up the trough in here for us. Oh, I guess I'll go out this door. I wanted to see how we were doing on. Is it done? Did it? Did it all. So we got 18 liters of goat milk, which shows up right away. So you're gonna have to be careful with this because the pallet's gonna show up as soon as you have any as opposed to when the pallet's complete. And then this bale, I guess, I can just set it right back down here, I suppose. And then we can put the safety cover back on that. We'll just go ahead and drop this right here as well. Okay, now what am I doing? What am I doing here? There's a few things we need to accomplish. Let me head up back to this building. We'll grab the Deutz-Fahr. I want to get a worker started. Well, if I can. I may not be able to. I don't know. I'm thinking I had to do the subsoiling myself on the other rice fields when I created them, so I'm not quite sure what'll happen here. Let's get the Deutz-Fahr. We'll go down. We'll get the Combi Plow Gold. I think that's what we were using. Because it'll get that plowed state in that field probably the easiest. Rather than using a plow with it sticking out behind you. I don't know if I'm going to have to do it myself or not. I was kind of hoping not. Because then I could go load the bales on the truck. What am I doing? I'm going a long way around. There it is. That's what I want anyway. I suppose this is probably the right thing to do. I don't know. Is the Combi Plow Gold? Yeah, it's got the 3-point on the other side as well. So I can't remember if it existed in FS22, but back in FS19 there was like a seed drill that you could put behind this combi plow, and then you could, you know, plow and drill basically in one step. Can I get alongside the truck? This was in the dark when I parked this in here, so it was difficult. I don't know if I got room, because I got the 4-meter one here. Let's go around this side. And around the tree. But it was dark when I was pulling the truck in last night. Otherwise, I might have considered loading the bales last night too, but it wasn't happening. So let's just kind of dip down into the field. Let's see if I can get a worker to do it. If so, that would be awesome. But oh, I think she's gonna do it. Yep. Okay, good deal. That's a relief. So while she does that, let me go back to the Farmall. We'll go back down and grab the... I thought the dog was up here, his little calf. Do we have calves? I didn't think we had calves. Maybe we do. No, we did. We got calves last month. 18 of them. Did not realize. That's great. Oh, I suppose I could take the... pick up that. No, I want a tractor with me because... well, I guess it doesn't matter. gonna put the sprayer on the back of this. I need to spray the sugarcane fields for weeds. That's gonna take some time too. All the things we have to do. All right, now we could probably do this quicker because technically our trailer's a auto load, but we're gonna do it kind of like semi-auto. I'm gonna load it manually and then I'll go ahead and click the auto load and straighten it out and secure the bales in place. I think it's in auto load mode right now. So I don't have straps, so I wouldn't be able to strap anything down. I don't even know how many bales we have. Can I get in here good? Not that straight. Oh man, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. So probably in the interest of time, we'll see if we can do this. Oh, wow. I do have quite a few bales here. In the interest of time, we'll see if we can accomplish this more as a time lapse. I hope the trailer's fairly level, so this will work well for us. Thought these things rolling. Alright, I realized I could have probably done a better job of loading this so that it looked a little more seamless when I do auto load it, so that the bales would pretty much be in the same positions. But I hope you can at least appreciate the fact that I tried to make it look like I loaded it rather than just come on now, rather than just turn on the auto load and watch the bales magically appear on the trailer. So yeah, not exactly perfect, but I think a fair effort. So because it's auto load configuration, there's no straps. I can't strap it down, so I have to use the auto load function. So I'm going to get inside the truck. Now what I would probably do is not let you see it and just hit the change operation mode, but we'll go ahead and we'll do it. You can watch it. Readjust them. So operating mode, auto load, boom. And then transport mode. So, oh, that's how I decided to do it. Pretty close. The thing is if I were manually loading it, I don't think I could get it tight enough to get these back bales on here without rolling off the back. Manually, without straps. So the worker's done over in the field doing the subsoiling. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. We probably could make it a full load by taking some additional hay bales out of the building up by the road. But I think I'm just gonna go with this. So we'll just pull up to here. Where is the... Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and power down the semi-truck and let's go up, get the sprayer, put herbicide in it, and get started on spraying the weeds. When I go into town, to sell the hay bales, I could load IBCs of herbicide on our step deck trailer to bring it back. Save me a trip doing something else, probably. Because of the shapes of these fields, I don't know, probably can't have a worker do the spraying. I don't think it'll work. Probably best to go ahead and do that myself. Having the worker camp is nice though, because we got ready access to helpers anytime we need, and it'll generate some income, and it looks good. What I would like to do is probably plant some trees behind them. Using a tree planter. What's in here? Fertilizer, of course. But the problem is utilizing the tree planter. Whoa. Are we a little light on the front end? I don't know if we are or not. Okay. I think that... No. How do I unload here? This one? That one. Yep. So the tree saplings come in a pure pallet of all those type of saplings, so we have to decide what tree it is we're going to use. Wow, that's not very much. That's not going to go very far, I don't think. We'll take it as far as it'll go, though. So this is 579. What are the IBCs? Are they 1,000 or 2,000 liters? Well, we'll just call this is roughly 500, see how far 500 takes us in our sugarcane fields. I don't know don't know the best way to do this necessarily. Oh. They're out of hay. Are they out of water? No. And they got meadow grass to eat, but I should bring them some hay. I could bring them the rest of the bale that's over by the goats. So I don't know if I'll be able to see the... Because the weeds already look kind of dead. So I don't know if they'll, you know, look more dead afterwards. I know I don't need to plow it, right? I shouldn't need to plow it. It should just regrow. Yeah, that doesn't really, I don't know, is it changing? Does it look that different? Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, you can tell where we've been. Yeah. I'm not going very straight, am I? I should be using the steering assist. Definitely should be using the steering assist with the spray, you know. But what I'm going to try and do is just come back the other way with the spray. You know, right on the edge there again, since I can see it pretty good. The lines would confine us to this little segment of field and would encourage us to overlap wastefully, I think. So it's probably the best way to do it. I don't know when the sugarcane is going to start growing again, though. Pretty sure we don't want to plow it until after it's regrown, and you know what I mean? Alright, we're down to 400. We're going to get through all that we have here fairly quickly, I think. Alright, so I'll just back around this way. I'm just trying to run back along this edge. Oh, I'm quite a bit more than I need to be. I think minimum 2 more IBCs of herbicide to do this. I guess it depends on whether if they're 2000s, definitely 2 more. If they're 1000s, I don't know, 4 or more. If I actually do need to plow this, I am wasting herbicide because the plowing would take care of the weeds, but pretty sure I don't actually really need to plow this. But like I said, I haven't done sugarcane since FS19 on the southern Brazilian map, I think it was called, South Brazil. Check your playlist. Should be in there. Is this all? Is there? I can't tell if there's some that needs to get got. Yeah. I like in the precision farming you can bring up the little mini map and it'll tell you how you're doing, but not in base game. 4%, 3%, and I think we are oh, there we go, we're way over here. 3, 2, we're done. All right. Fold it up. Head over here by the semi truck. Yeah, we'll probably park inside the area by the shed where we keep the cotton equipment. Cotton, sugarcane. Pull this right in here. Oh, maybe over here. How am I doing on seed? It might be a good idea to buy pallets of seed right now as well. How am I doing? It wouldn't hurt. I've got 530, like 1,538 liters of seed. Would definitely probably save a trip. Oh, I was talking about putting something in the pen for enrichment of the goats. And I said, oh, the area will be restricted. Here, let me, oh, probably better to go in this way. Not climb over this and then come out. So they must have changed it in one of the updates. I know when FS25 first came out, you couldn't like put trees or anything inside your pens because the area was restricted. All I had to do was, it just said overlaps with another object, and then I just hit the triangle, overrode that, and was able to put this wagon in here. I don't know if they'll climb on it. I was going to put like a picnic table in. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff that I had available in decoration to put in here, so we did that. I wonder if we could put like some trees in here now. We probably could put like maybe a shade tree or something in here. Give the goats a little bit of shade. They get some from these trees, but maybe something small over here. I don't know. I don't know how far back the horse pasture came. I think it was about here. Might have been a little farther. Hello, goats. The goats in here playing around. Oh, and eating and resting. Over that. Close that. Let's go sell these hay bales. And we'll get some herbicide. Maybe some seed too. Check the prices menu. This is probably going to the bale sell point. I think probably is the only place it'll take them. Oh, the farmer's market will take bales. They'll give me $3 more per 1,000. So yeah, we'll go farmer's market. That's fine. Question is which side? Probably the pallet side. Okay, I suspected it was going to end up being on the pallet side. I didn't even see how much we got just because of the nature of trying to unload the bales in a small cell point when your bales are all spread out. But yeah, I kind of suspected it was going to be pallet side, but I wanted to double check. Let's see. We'll check on used equipment first off. All right, there's a semi truck available, and we're going to have to buy it, I think. I think that's what we'll go with. Don't want them. Nah. That's fine. Get the plate changed to that, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll buy that. We need IBCs of herbicide. Let's get Helm. They are 2,000. I'm gonna get 2. Nah, I better get 4. I'm getting 4. And then I want to get pallets of seed because you get 50 more seeds per pallet for the same price as what you get in a big bag or whatever. So let's get 4 of these. All right, so that, 60, yeah. That was a little bit. Did I forget to start recording? I did. I hate it when I do that. Okay. Oh, it's because of the semi-truck. That's why it was so expensive. Let's see. I'm going to have to load these probably one at a time. Do you think I can get all the pallets of seed at once, though? I might be able to. The IBCs now, because they're bigger. They probably will need to go on one at a time. I might be able to do this. Let's try it. Sometimes this ends badly because the pallets out on the end of the pallet forks get a little wonky. We'll put all the seed up here on the top step, and then we'll put the IBCs down below. I don't have straps, do I? I just realized. If I drive nice and slow, it should be okay. But yeah, I don't have straps to strap this stuff down because it's in auto load mode. If I had a toolbox I could bring over here, I could probably do something about that. But, let's see. Can I do 2 at a time? I should be able to do 2 at a time. 4 is going to be pushing, but I think I might be able to get away with this. Yeah, it doesn't like it too much, does it? There we go. That might work better. They don't want to stay together, do they? Like walking off the end of my... I don't have to worry about where the straps are because I ain't got... Whoa! No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it. Ah, come on now. It's my fault that they're doing this, but still. Even up. No. I don't know what was going on. As much time as I wasted trying to get them, you know, straightened out and stuff, I'm just gonna bring the other two one at a time. Should I drive it back with the other semi-truck? Might be fun to watch Walter go, what the heck is going on? Where'd that truck come from? We still haven't gotten the grain trailer yet. I'm waiting for one to come up used. We don't need one until we sell soybeans, so it'll be a little bit yet. You know, we've had this cab over since almost the beginning of the series, haven't we? It was pretty early on, I think, that we got that. To me, it also seems like the fifth wheel is kind of far back. I don't know. It's not an extended frame, I don't think. There we go. Now we can't strap any of this stuff down because we don't have the trailers configured as an auto loader, so hopefully this stuff won't move around too much. But I do want to take the new truck, so I'm gonna drop this. Park our cab over there. Oh yeah. I probably should have put the fairing up on the top, but see this, I don't know, it doesn't look like it's as far back as it was on the cab over. Alright, oh, I need to drive carefully, right, because I'm not strapped, I gotta remember that. Alright, I'm gonna do this as a time lapse, because I'm gonna be driving slowly and carefully, but I don't want to use up the whole episode driving back. Please, sir, get out the way. right, we're back at the farm. I don't know. Did you see everything slide when I stopped for that first stop sign? I braked and everything kind of slid forward. Yeah, I've been trying to be really careful since then. I think I'm just gonna park right here. It's noon now. Question is, do I take a break for lunch and then come back out and finish this? Probably. I could probably do that. What I'll do is I'll try and refill this sprayer from hopefully the last one on there. Oh, my turn signal's still on. So I want to draw off the last one here. Let's see if we can do that. If I can come here. And then let me get that turn signal. Oh, I should have just turned the tractor off too. I think I got it. Alright, let's go have lunch, talk to Walter. Take a short break till maybe around 1 o'clock. While we're at lunch, maybe we can get the worker to bring the subsoiler and the Deutz far back over here. Did you see the Mac Anthem, Walter? Yeah, we bought that. Yeah, it came up used. So now we got 2 semi-trucks. It's awesome. You want to grab some lunch? I got to finish spraying herbicide. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I'm thinking something that doesn't grow real big. So maybe cherry trees? I don't know how big the apple trees get. But the thing is, you got to buy 20 trees. So whatever we get, we're going to put in a bunch of them, or we're going to have to just get rid of them. I don't know. I'm thinking cherry trees. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll get back on spraying. It was a quick lunch. Walter is not upset about the new semi-truck at all, which is nice. That's good to hear. I'm afraid he was gonna be, I don't know, upset about it. Let's see. I should probably check the dairy barn and see how much slurry's in there. We might need to empty it and bring that slurry over here again. Of course, this is getting pretty full. That's something to take a look for. Should we splash through here? Yeah, go ahead. So we need to do something about I know I've got some more down there, but let's get this. Let's get as much as we can here. Let's start here. We got to figure out how to start using the slurry and manure on the fields here. Nothing's come up used yet. That's why we haven't really started doing it. Okay, I think I can time lapse now because, yeah, we'll be able to refill. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, we're gonna
it's pretty tough to see where we haven't been yet. Let me pull up the map and look at soil composition. Yeah, I've been about the right spot. Looks like I missed some. It's the risk you take when you do it this way. Not bad for just eyeballing it though. This is what, 240? What do we got to do yet today? I don't think anything really. Probably put stuff away. Okay, I can obviously see that part there. And then let's take a look at the map. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I missed a bunch over there too. Am I not? Ooh, it turned off. Why did it turn off? Where did it turn off? About here? Yeah. Oh, I ran out. Didn't turn off. I thought I was just gonna have enough to finish it, but didn't. Oh, what I meant to do is I meant to put the last of that IBC in when I was over at that end, and I forgot. Got too excited, wanted to get turned around and get going back. That's good enough. We'll take that as a win. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go as far back here as I can. Now I'll try and fill it. There we go. Perfect. And then, yeah. That's good. So what I was thinking of doing, I'll grab the rest of this hay bale. Go give this to the cows, the cattle. There we go. Then I'll go up, I'll get my pallet forks, I'll come back down here and get the seed off of there. beef cows don't have to eat the meadow grass. We can bring another one down here in a little bit. Okay, run up to the storage building up by the road. Grab the pallet forks, come back down here, get the seed stored. Productive day, I think. I'm sure I'm probably out of time. I don't know. We're doing a bit of time lapses, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Drop down right there. This storage is pretty full of the crawfish boil ready packs, isn't it? Alright, we'll go down, we'll get the seed put away. These pallet forks are nice and long, so you can comfortably get like 2 pallets on here without worrying about them falling off. These two stayed together nicely, but the back two got a little dangerous. All right, down just a hair. Perfect. Now the main reason I did this is I didn't know how much seed I would end up needing later, so best to get some while we were there. Let's see. It's gonna be tricky to get it towards the back of the shed though. There we go. You know what? I just got a little time left, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. It'll either be a little shorter than usual or it'll work out just fine. We'll see. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We will see you next time.
PlayStation